Hello traders out there in Traderland. My name is Des here at Grok Trade, a mentor and an analyst. And welcome to Tuesday, November 2nd, 2010, Election Day for midterm elections here in the great country of the United States of America. It's just wonderful. A patriotic duty of ours to go out and vote. I hope you had the chance to do that. If not, let your apathy be gone and head out the door and make it happen before they close the doors. Anyway, it is interesting, isn't it, to see the markets continuing to rise. We are up. Look at this, the Dow up 0.6%, 0.8% on the S&P, over 1% on the NASDAQ, and the Russell's over 2%. Small caps took off today. Banks up over 1%, VIX dropping 1%. After market hours, we see a slight decrease in the futures. Gold up, crude oil up, dollar down 0.75%. Transportation up, with the Dow giving some support. So, what have we been seeing? Well, we saw the Dow reaching almost its 2010 highs today. And, I see stocks rallying on hopes that the Federal Reserve will actually start a new program that could possibly boost the economy. So, the plan carries some risk, I imagine, but nonetheless, here we are. Americans have all headed to the polls, and I think there's some optimism about a rebalancing of power taking place. Hey, gang, let's just throw out all political biasness at this moment and just say there is a huge push for people wanting smaller government, period. Wow, I just see a significant change taking place in the sentiment of Americans as a whole. It's interesting to see how all this will pan itself out and what that means to the economy and what that means to the stock market right here. But check this out, gang. We have come up, and we talked about yesterday the 1182, the 1185. This was a trading range. The last plethora of days here, we had open and closes taking place within that trading range. Anything over would be bullish. We got a big gap up and a rally. That big gap up, for those that have gone through our training, knows that you had a lot of 30-minute gap strategy opportunities today, and I hope you all took advantage of that. We rallied up, and I said, man, not only should we go over this line, we should also have to get over this trend line. Sure enough, we blast through it. We go up, 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 up to the highs of October 25th. We come right there at it, which puts us right around 1196. You can see that right there, 1196. And that was resistance. We come right back down ever so slightly, but the bulls went in the day. We have a higher, check this out, a higher low, an equal high. The bears or the bulls have taken us up over some major resistant points, so that's very good. If you look down here on the MACD, you have a positive tick here on the histogram, which confirms a crossover the MACD line and the signal line. So that is bullish. We're heading up, but again, we need to get over 1196. Write that number down. We need not only to get over it, we need to close over 1196 on the S&P. If we can close over 1196 tomorrow, that bullish movement that we saw today should remain. And let me give you another number here. So if we do get over this 1196, I do see resistance coming up at 1202. 1202, but listen, 1200 is going to act as resistance, but 1202 would definitely be a high. So if we go rally, 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 I could see 1202 hitting our head and then pulling back. If we were to drop tomorrow, I could see us dropping down here to this trend line, and that trend line would put us about 1191, 1190, 1191 being a support area. I'd like to see us close above 1191. I could see us chopping around, getting a doji or something, an inside trading day. But if we go bearish, gang, if we go bearish, it could be a nasty little day, dropping all the way down to 1185. So be watching that 1186 area. If we close below that, woe to the markets, because we could see a reversal take place. So right now, I am on the bullish side of the fence, and I think that's what we will see. And we've been in the chat room today. Listen, that's picking up a lot of steam, a lot of traction in the chat room. Listen, we can only hold the first 100 people. So if you are serious about your trading and you have access to a computer throughout the day, just go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com. Click on chat, and you can come and be a part and chat along with us. Very friendly group, no drama here, and we run a pretty tight ship. And it's built up of highly skilled traders. So come in, leave your attitude at the door and your ego at the door. We won't, we don't like either. So come in, and if you have something to share, feel free to open up and share and talk about what's happening and what you see in the markets, because that's what we're doing. And speaking of free stuff, tomorrow night, Wednesday night, this is it. You have 24 hours. It would behoove you to come in and listen to the mentor webinar. We're going to go into great detail exactly what the mentoring is and why it's important to you as a trader. It is a crucial, vital part of your development in trading. So what we want to do is quit the bleeding. We want to quit doing crazy stuff like being a bear in a bull market and a bull in a bear market, letting our small losses turn into huge losses. We want to quit all that, put those amateur things to the side, and let's put on the savvy trading hat. Let's start thinking like experts, not amateurs, but experts. And we'll yeah, it'd be a good evening tomorrow. The only way to do that, to get an invite, is to go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com/mentorship, and you'll see that on the next slide. Feel free to fill out the form, and either Mike or myself will send you out an invite, and I hope to see you tomorrow night. Take care, and safe trading.